There we go. All right, everybody, welcome. We're going to go to game broadcasts. Put that on there. We are ready to start this. Okay, so he sees everything's good. Edit uniforms. We're good. I'm ready, man. Let's do it. After this game, probably going to do a little bit of dark cloud. But here we go. Tampa Bay versus Indianapolis. Let's do it. If the pattern is correct, I should win this game like 40 to like 7. But I don't know if I'm going to keep the pattern going. Why am I receiving? How did I lose the coin toss? I bribed the ref before the game.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Oh, I saw it.
25 to the 27.
Saw the gap. Alright, let's start it off nice and easy. Okay, start the game off nice. We don't need Bryce Young to be throwing anything crazy. And why does he have 2 people starting X Factor? What is this bullshit? What is that? Why does he have 2 X Factors right off the bat? Do I get an X Factor? What is this bullshit?
This defense for the Colts, they had certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done,
that's so weird. I don't know.
It always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open.
Good job, Mikeys of the Evans.
Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
All right. Wow, this could be very much a throwing down, but we're going to run it anyways. All right. We should have just passed it there. That was a wide open Chris Godwin.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. They'll set up to throw.
Got pressure right now. Pressure is getting there.
Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finding his safety.
Perfect. We got so lucky. Oh my God, we got so lucky there.
Takes it inside the 40. A big play there as they get
the
conversion on 3rd and 13. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10.
Gotta let him set. Let him set. Good.
On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right.
Okay, I was gonna scramble and try to juke him out, but I was like, you know what? We're talking Bryce Young here, okay?
But they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
I mean, there is no X factor on him out here.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Okay.
Line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
You don't need to force anything. Just throw it out of bounds.
Continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Okay, Bryce.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening
Maybe you don't deserve to be traded. Maybe you stay at the Bucs. Maybe you have a good career. You're just having a rough start, man.
And a nice pickup there. He gets
That's a weird tackle.
Down to the 4-yard line.
As larger with the air attack is getting them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
He'll try again. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. What a stand so far defensively. And now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
They're asking us to go for this. This is really early, though. I guess I can try to...
They'll set up a throw. And it's incomplete.
I thought that was a touchdown.
And they turn it over.
I legitimately thought it was a touchdown.
4th and goal from the 2. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space.
Go all the way down the field just to do that.
They've done so with that first run.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a quick throw to Moss. And he's
That's Zach Moss?
able to get it across the 20-yard line. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Oh my God. I thought Bryce Young was shit at throwing.
The Colts at 1-5, really struggling here to start the year. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
There you go.
He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
JT's the guy we want to stop.
It brings up a 3rd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
Okay, good job, Jamel Dean.
To take possession of the football.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit.
That guy's been a monster this year.
Absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
So don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I was going to hit Mike Evans on a go possibly there.
After one on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 7. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis.
Scary 1-yard pass.
Just shy of the 40.
Well, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Hey, good catch and throw.
Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. Call that a very strong gain of 24. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football.
Go to a play action on
Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time.
1st down?
And tackled down after a gain of
Hey man, we need these 1st downs. Bryce Young QB sneak.
Tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Hey, let's go Brycey. Oh shit, it's still working. I believe in it.
Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Good toss. Good toss. There we go. You know what? The goal line, the red zone goddamn drought is finally over. We've had like 7 red zone trips, and all of them were rather leading to all of them led to actually turnovers. I don't even think we've
and here we go. It's in the air.
Actually converted one yet. Can't score in the red zone.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
I didn't even see it was Wildcat. What am I doing?
Coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Jones.
And that's how is that caught? I was right there.
Past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Running straight ahead, Taylor. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space.
Should have been another pick.
And gained decent yardage.
Four yards remain for 2nd down. Throwing Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
That's a weird, very weird. You know what? Yeah, I like that short zone there.
With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And the Bucs will take over possession here up at the 44. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles. They have ended with an interception.
The zone is a lot better than man right now.
I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
What's he doing on the outside again?
They'll look to throw here. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
But you just knew that these rushers were eager to do that today. Put him on the ground. Their plan, introduce themselves individually to this rookie quarterback. They said hello in a big way there with a loss of double-digit yards on that sack.
I think we can actually get him here pretty good.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin.
That's a big catch, but
this up to midfield.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give him a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a fourth down.
Wait till 10.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
As if he got that much yards.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
You don't see that too often, Charles. He punted that away and then hustled up to make the stop as well.
Yeah, because oftentimes they serve as their own safety after punting it. You want to be the last guy, but he decided to get involved in the action, didn't he? And what a spark that's got to provide for the rest of his team when they see their punter out there making a nice hit.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points. But then
that's ugly.
Ensued.
And because of that, there's no way.
I don't know if he sees the time remaining, but
yes, there are things to build on because they found some good calls at work. Now they've got to build another
I don't know what's going on with us lately. We usually score like 28 points in the first half. Now we're struggling for everything.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Back to throw. Jones in trouble, and he's taken down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ballgame. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting, and the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Pick it. Oh, catch it.
Connect. Incomplete.
Should have actually hit it to Mike Evans.
Took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Please.
And this is good.
There you go.
57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0 as we send you down to Orlando. Where Jonathan Coachman has
let's
our
go throw it medium for us.
report.
And
Coach.
I know he's taking those shots medium, but let's keep it short.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis.
I wanted to say run it, but most people in this league, when they're down multiple scores in the second half, they run it like 5 times max. And I don't want to game plan against 5 plays.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first
I'm
half.
tapping that R1 button.
Focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on confidence in.
Oh man, Mac Jones. I feel that, trust me. Bryce Young is very similar.
Because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get
you know what? Let's keep it down to cover 3 actually.
Points up on the board.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off the play fake, Jones. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That could have been caught actually. We kind of sloppy on defense there.
As he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Hey, good return.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Oh,
They'll
shit.
start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Grover Stewart.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game.
Cut the
Maybe change
fucking
up some
ball.
blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall
Hey, first down.
essence of the running game.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's
I'm feeling confident, man. Let's try it. Let's air it a little bit with Brycey.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
Yo, Godwin is actually insane.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter.
Please be, man. Oh, yeah, it is.
Offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off. This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here.
Oh, come on. Where did he come from and get me?
Now in the ball game.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man is Godwin.
That's touchdown. Chris Godwin. That's his 2nd today, too.
Chris Godwin with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Parkey with the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Like, our defense is still playing as usual as we're kind of used to. They're moving the ball a lot, majority of these games, but our offense, man, like, we normally throw, I'm going to say on average, 7 picks a season. That's it. This year, Bryce has like 14 right now.
I feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also
is that pass interference on me or holding?
And move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
I was there too.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And they're going to get this to about the
so every tackle, we're pressing R1 right now just because we have the big lead. And it's deflating when you get, oh no, he has 2 backfield running backs.
Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Fucking Michael Pittman, what are you playing like Jonathan goddamn
Taylor? It's a first down.
Ah man, you know I don't like going to that scenario.
Looking to throw, Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
I want to keep it to a man here.
3rd quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Jones. And he's got Pierce.
Okay, maybe
and
not.
He gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. First and 10, Taylor now.
Strip it.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Jones out to the flat, and that's caught.
That was actually a nice juke.
5 on the completion, and 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
I don't think he got it.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, let's see what he's gonna.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor.
Did he get it?
And I'm not sure he got there. Did they?
No.
They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
19. 19 right. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Cougar 19. 60 Bellcat. 60 Bellcat.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they work this out past the 25.
There you go, got some breathing room now.
Pick up there, 26 yards.
I was scared of a safety.
Grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down.
Unlock line. Unlock line.
Going back in the backfield,
Fuck,
he'll get
man.
the carry. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And they'll give him another
blocking. Why is there 3 guys getting to me within a yard?
His tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now back to throw.
Oh, Godwin, you're a monster.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from
I'm only getting like a yard to play now.
They want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin.
I think he got it.
And they'll get this down around the 47-yard line. Well, I'm sure he likes his performance a little bit better than last week. He had the 3 interceptions here, none in the 4th quarter, and he's got his guys in front.
Guaranteed he put in a tremendous amount of work this week, but maybe the matchup is just better for him. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's almost like those golfers. Certain courses fit their eye, and they like what they see, and other courses...
we're just kind of running the ball.
They know they have no shot. Maybe that's the difference for him. Last week, no. This week, a big yes.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Give me an outside run. Like, do we not have any of that in our playbook or what? Oh, we have gross outside run.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscle.
We have some ugly,
and getting pushed down it.
really ugly outside runs on this playbook.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Let's just get like a power.
2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Now a handoff as they run
that looks good for a second.
And he'll get this down to about the 31-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
I don't think I need to pass it here. He's in cover 3,
they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes.
Come on, hop over that.
Right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
He could have blocked that. He could have blocked it almost by just walking into it.
Automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And taken
down
just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Oh, he's typing in our chat.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
I think he's just going for Jonathan Taylor yards. I thought he broke it all the way.
Across the 30-yard line. 59 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
So after a run like that, I will guarantee that the head coach is saying to himself, maybe even over his headsets to the rest of the staff, where was that all game long? We needed that. That's the type of run we planned for going into the game. Didn't get much of that, but let's move it forward. Let's build on it, get ready for the next week.
And his pass is intercepted.
It counted. It counted. I thought it was going to be...
Carlton Davis picks it. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long,
and just a run.
And I know as a team they will celebrate. I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own
run defense right now is punishing me.
That's something to be cherished.
And last run of the game.
DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Hey, that's it.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
So they absolutely pinched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for Tampa Bay, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to the Windy City to take on the Bears. Meanwhile, for the Colts, things are definitely going south quickly as they fall now to 1-6. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans.
Well, that was a good comeback game, you know, after having a few weeks of being shits. Having that type of big game, that was nice to have. It's good. It feels good. Oh, this is actually the last week to trade, week 8. Oh, wow. Okay, well, we only have, oh my god. Okay, well, we have a huge... How much cap? 38 only. And we still have to sign Devin and Winfield. We have a lot of people to sign too. Mike Evans here. Shaq. I would love to sign Emmanuel Mosley. We are fucked.